Huh. Interesting.
Kind of shot me in the gate. Yeah, shot me in the foot right out the gate. And I was like, I don't understand why people were like concerned about that.
So I see. So basically, when you call them, they're having a concern like this is some kind of a scam.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Okay, so let me try to. Okay, let me try to get. Okay, I'm gonna pull up the list real quick here. Okay, let's go with. Okay, let's get some knockout here. What do we have here? Okay, so it shows what they want. That's the asking price. There's the phone number. Asking.
Yeah, I tried to have this done pretty extensively so you'd have as much information going in as you could.
Yeah. Okay, the first one is, I think it's, I can't see their name. For some reason here, hold on a second. Let me try to pull up this thing. I can make it. Okay, here it is. I got it. Carlos. Okay, he won 530,000 for his property. Let's go ahead and Okay, I'm gonna call Carlos first. So stay on the phone. Let me three-way you in. Okay, hold on a second. Hello, this is Khang with We Buy Houses for Cash. Is this Carlos?
This is Carlos.
Hi, Carlos. So you fill out some information on one of our website regarding you're interested in selling your property at 10315. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Fantastic. And Carlos, am I catching a good time? You got a few minutes to chat about your property?
Yeah, a few minutes.
Oh, okay, fantastic. So I just got a couple questions on here because you gave us some information on the property already. So I just want to ask you, besides getting the right price for this, Carlos, what's the reason that you would consider selling this property?
I'm downside because my kids are going to the university.
Oh, nice. So basically, the reason you're selling because you want to downsize.
Yep.
Okay, kids are going to college, and now you're free.
Look like.
Look like it. Okay, good. And I'm sorry. And Carlos, do you have a time frame of when you like to sell and actually close?
What is that?
Like, do you have a time frame of when you like to actually sell and be done with and close it?
I think a couple months, maybe.
Okay, so if we can close in the next, let's just say 45 to 60 days or sooner, would that be okay with you?
Yeah. Okay.
And Carlos, if you don't mind, can you tell me a little about? I just want to know a little bit about the property, like how many bedroom, bathrooms, square footage.
Well, you have the information in the
right
in the HIR.
Okay.
About the size.
Yeah.
And everything. You have pictures
there. Yeah. So got it.
So
it's a 5-bedroom, 3. Okay, more than 3 baths, 1 car garage, parking. So you own it for 2 to 5 years. As far as the mortgage on this, Carlos, is there a mortgage that we need to pay off or no?
Yes.
Okay, and do you know how much it is?
It's for 430,
something like that. For 430, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, so 430,000. Got it. And how's the neighborhood? Are we in a pretty good, safe neighborhood?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so the neighborhood.
It's a golf area with gate.
Oh, nice.
You have a pool in the house, so it's nice.
Nice. Okay. And I don't see the year built on here. Do you know what year the house is built?
No, I have to look in the HIR because it showed that. But if not, I have to look in the paper.
No problem. Yeah. And Carlos, is this a gated community?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so it's a gated community. Great. So don't know the year built. Now, as far as what kind of repair, updates, or work we have to do to the property after we buy from you?
maybe the insulation in the attic.
Okay. So insulation in
to
the
be
attic needs to be
replaced.
done. Okay, no problem. That's an
Yeah,
easy fix.
And that's it, because the other thing is maybe cosmetic, you know. But,
Right. Like paint.
Yeah, but yeah, a little bit maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, some small things.
Sure.
It's not big.
nope. Okay.
That's
So basically insulation, extra inter paint, cosmetic. Now about the kitchen and the bathroom, do you know that has to been updated? Like does it have granite countertops, stainless steel appliances?
It's like in the pictures.
Okay. So let me see here. And what are you hoping to get for it, Carlos?
I hope to get a very good offer.
Right. But what are you hoping to get?
I don't know. I don't know, 560.
Ooh. Because the reason I asked, because I just want to confirm, because on the application you put you want at 530. Is that still correct or no?
Maybe I have to look the number, because no
Sure.
commission, nothing. If I have no zero cost,
Right.
maybe the price.
Sure. I understand. Okay. So basically, if you don't have to pay any cost, that's how much you wanted to sell it for, correct?
Yeah, kind of.
Right. But if there's cost, then you want to get full 560 for the property. Okay. Not a problem. And now, Carlos, what do you think the property's worth in today's market then?
No, I'm not expert.
Okay. So how do you come up with the 530?
Because it's what I want.
Okay.
It's just to recover the money I put in.
Right. No. Okay. Gotcha. So basically, you're just asking for 550 because of how much you bought the property for and what you have put in the property. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So I mean, Carlos, the reason I asked you that question, because we just want to be fair with you. You know, we want to make you a fair and intelligent offer. You know, because we understand if the price don't make sense for you, you don't need to sell. And as an investor, we just hope that you can understand that we do want to make some kind of a gain when we buy. You know, I mean, if we're paying, you know, more than market value, then there's no reason for, you know, for us to buy the property. So I just want to see if we can work out a win-win for both. Now I know that you owe 430, so that needs to be paid off. So let's just say we pay off the mortgage, Carlos. We take care of all your closing costs and all your fees. Like, I guess, what's the least that you would consider as a walkaway net to you would be in your pocket after everything's said and done? Sorry.
No, I just told you the list. If not, I don't sell. That
Sure.
doesn't make sense.
I understand. So basically, you want the 530. So if I take 530 minus 430, so you're looking to walk away with 100,000 in your pocket. Is that correct, Carlos?
Is that correct?
Okay, gotcha. And you wouldn't consider anything less than that?
Nothing less.
Nothing less. Okay. Well, I mean, Carlos, here's what I'm going to do, because I mean, our offer is going to come in lower than that, so you probably don't want to hear it. So what I'm going to do is I will send this back to our finance department, have them do the research on the property again and see, and then maybe I'll call you back or text you with an offer. Is that okay for with you?
Yeah, text me with an offer.
Okay. I appreciate your time, Carlos. Thank you so much. Okay.
Okay.
I'll text you with an offer.
All right.
All right. Thanks,
Thank you.
Carlos. Have a
Bye.
good one. Bye-bye. Bye. Oh, shoot. I got one. Hold on. I got to call Jeremiah. Hold on. Let me call Jeremiah back. I will break down the call so you guys understand. Jeremiah.
Yeah.
So did you hear how I kind of handle that, dude? It's like, one, like he's not motivated to sell.
Yeah.
So what we need to do is like, do you know what the property's worth?
Me?
Yep.
I'd have to look it up again, but I know it was significantly, like, for what we're gonna buy it for,
Yep.
not even close to 530. You know, like,
Sure.
he's in our eyes, he's upside down.
Okay, got it. So I mean, Jeremiah, here's what we're gonna do. The first thing is, before we call the seller, like I should have ran the number with you before we call the seller. We need to know like what the property's worth and what's the most we can pay for it, so that way we don't waste time. So you're telling me that it's way less than 530. So if I were you, man, I mean,
You want me to go back to this list and put those numbers in here, and then we'll call them again, so that way we can get the most efficient use of what we're trying.
you know what, dude? It's fine. Like I can knock it out, and then afterward, like we can always go back and then just give the seller a call back. It's not a big deal. So let me see here. So you're saying his property is worth less than 530.
Yeah, I believe the property is worth less than 530. And well, ARV probably not, but in its current condition, yes.
Okay, so what do you think the ARV on this property is?
I would need to look at it again.
Okay.
I know I ran it, but
Okay.
it's been a while since I've ran this one.
Okay, so what we're gonna do, Jeremiah, is make a note on your end. Once you got the numbers, just text the offer to the seller because he's not motivated. Just text it to him, okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's move on to the next one, dude. Let me try to call the next one. So the next one is Lewis. Okay, so Lewis. Okay. Here we go. Boom. Like, can you guys hear this? I mean, I put the mic here.
Carlson Lewis.
Hi, Lewis. My name is Khang. I was calling regarding one of your property that you fill out a form saying that you're interested in selling your property at 3626. Is that correct?
Yes, but that property's been sold, sir. But thank you for the call.
Not a problem. Now, Lewis, do you have any other property that you're interested in selling?
Not at the moment.
Okay, if you do, just give us a call back, okay? We'd love to make you a cash offer on it.
Thank you.
Yep, have a great rest of your day, Lewis.
Take care.
Bye. Jeremiah, you there?
Yeah.
Okay, so, dude, I just called Lewis. It seems like some other investor already came in close on his deal. So he said that property sold. But sometimes it's just under contract and he assumed it's sold. So what I would do if I were you is I would definitely mark this as a follow-up. And then just make sure you put a note on it and say, hey, we chat with the seller. Seller said, hey, it's already sold, but it could have been under contract. So I'm going to call the next one is Logan. Okay, let me call the next one.
Got it.
We're just going to speed through this, man. Man, I have this coughing that needs to go away, man. But
that's that final cold of the cold season.
Yeah, man. I mean, dude, like Jeremiah, usually I don't get sick at all, bro. It's just that when I do catch a cough, bro, it lasts forever. But I feel great. Like I work out today. I lift like one of the best workout I had today. So let me call the seller. Okay, this is Logan. Shirley Logan. Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hello, good afternoon. This is Khang with We Buy Houses. Is this Shirley?
Yes.
Hi, Shirley. So I'm calling regarding you fill an application on our website saying you're interested in selling your property at 2414. Is that correct?
You said you read something that I said I was interested in?
Yeah, so basically, Shirley, you fill out a form on our website saying you're interested in selling. Is it still, Shirley, is it still available? Hello? Shirley? Well, she hung up. Like, this is what it is. All right, dude. I need to call her back. I need to call her back. We either got disconnected or she hung up on me, man. So let me try to call her back again.
All right.
Okay, let me try to call her back. But do you, Jeremiah, do you get to the point where you can actually talk to them and present the offer or any of that?
Most of them I did.
Okay, it's good.
A lot of them ran through my acquisitions, so my acquisitions was at least able to get them to me.
Okay.
To where I'm getting ready to talk to them about the contract. It's usually at that point where they're like, "Oh, I don't really like. I don't really want to, or I don't want to. I need to have my lawyer read over this contract."
Okay, I got it. Okay, I got you. So basically, you have someone already filter the lead. I mean, and then you called them and tried to put under contract, and then you had an issue of overcoming and locking it up.
Yes.
Oh man, okay. Let me call them. Let me call Shirley again.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic.
Okay. She basically doesn't want to talk to me, Jeremiah. So let's move on to the next one.
All right.
This is Elsie. Elsie. I think that's how I pronounce it. I suck at names, so I think it's Elsie. But how's your day going so far, bro?
Elise.
Oh, Elise.
It's all right. It's all right. Things are moving in, and finally got the U-Haul done. Everything's in the place now.
Good.
So
good.
Got to find a place for the motorcycle and stuff.
Nice, bro. So Jeremiah, I pronounce your name as what? Elise.
Elise.
Elise. Okay, let me call her. I'm terrible with names.
Hello. Please.
All right, dude. Another no-go. So let's move on. Zena. I think it's Zena, right? Zena?
Yeah.
Okay, so they pound on the phone. Zena. Okay. Now, for those of you who's watching, I mean, this is me in the trenches. So it's not pretty. It's boring. But this is what it takes to get a deal done. And I'm calling for one of my students. This is my one-on-one. Try and help him close the deal. Zena seemed like a no-go.
Please leave your message.
Okay. So Zena seemed like a no-go, bro. So let me see here. Maybe I can call her back one more time. Okay. You always got to dial. We always got to call twice. Nope. Okay, got to move on to the next one.
All right.
So next is going to be Kim. Let me call Kim. 916.
Telephone number 91.
All right, so Kim is not available either. We're going to move on to the next one is Samuel. Okay. Let's bring Samuel on the phone. I remember, Jeremiah, when I first started, dude, when I was dialing, I was like, oh my God, man, I hope they don't pick up the phone because I was like, I'm too scared. I don't know what to say. But now I'm begging them to pick up the phone, man. So I can lock them up. Let's make some money.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon. Is this Samuel?
Yes.
Yeah, Samuel, my name is Khang. I'm with We Buy Houses, and you fill out one of the form on our website about you're interested in selling your property at 12309. Is that correct?
I didn't fill out any form. You just found my name somehow.
Yeah, it said here you fill out the form on one of our website saying you're interested in selling your property. But I guess are you interested in selling that house or getting a cash offer on it?
Sometime. I'm kind of sitting on the fence.
Gotcha. Okay. I mean, Samuel, if you were to get the right price for the property, like, would you sell it today?
I don't have time right now. I gotta go, but I thought you were like a job offer.
Not a problem.
Well,
Well,
a lot of applications.
I see. Well, I mean, like, we're interested in making you a cash offer on your property, and I think that we can pay you a lot for your property. I'm just curious, like, if you were to get the right price for the property, would you be interested in selling it to us?
Yeah.
You would be?
What's the name of your organization?
Yeah, basically, so it's We Buy Houses with Home Buyer Express. So I got some question for you on your property, Samuel, before I can actually present you with a cash offer. Is that okay? You got a few minutes to chat?
Actually, no.
Oh,
We buy houses.
Yeah, I mean, we buy houses for cash, and we're interested in making you a cash offer on your property at 12309. If you're interested in selling it.
Okay, well, it
So-
would list for roughly around 285 in the condition, and
Sure.
other houses have sold for like 325.
Yeah, no
It's
problem.
A little bit of work on the inside, but
Yeah.
I took care of most of the outside.
Okay.
I paid more attention to the outside.
Okay, I think.
Yeah, I would get like 265 after all the fees
Gotcha. Okay,
for listing.
So you're asking 265,000 for the property. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's mine after selling.
Right.
That's if I were to list it.
Sure. No, I mean,
So-
that makes sense. And you're saying similar property in the area was selling for how much?
It sold for 325,000.
Oh, nice. Okay.
The last one that sold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
Mine would be a little less because I haven't upgraded up. I painted it first.
Sure.
When I got in here, but there's a little bit of work that needs to be done. So.
sure, no problem. Now, Samuel, is there a time frame of when you like to sell it and then close on it?
I don't know right now. I gotta go see if I can. I got a chance at getting one of these jobs. Okay, I thought you were somebody else.
Well, I mean, the thing is, Samuel, I mean, maybe we'll offer you enough for the property that you don't even have to find another job. So
Okay.
I know that you want 265 for your
No,
property.
immediately I need to get a job to pay bills. So
I hear you. Well, the thing,
your cash offer is not going to solve the problem.
well, yeah. Well, okay. So Samuel, here's how we're going to solve your problem. So I understand that you need some cash right now, right away. So our whole thing is what we can do is once we come to an agreement on a price that work for you and work for us, we can actually release some of the cash to you. So that way you can start spending or using it to pay your bills. And then we'll figure out the date, the time, and then we can close on the property. And then you can receive the rest of your payment. Does that work for you? Does that sound like something that work for you?
Yeah, I really got to go now.
Okay.
All right.
No problem. So Samuel, so let me call you back
I
sometime.
need to be out the door in like 10 minutes.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So let me call you back later sometime today or tomorrow. Okay.
All right, maybe next week.
Okay. All right, Samuel. I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Friday's probably open more. Okay.
So next week. Okay. Okay. I'll call you next week. Thank you. Bye. You guys see how I handle that? Dude, what if?
Okay.
Hey, so I don't know if you catch that, Jeremiah, but so his whole thing is, hey, I need the cash now. So what we can do is we can put the property in a contract, right? And then we go into escrow, and then we can release some of the fund to him, right? And then he can go and use some of that funds to do whatever he needs to do. And so, which means I'm saying that we can technically do that and still be able to make it work, as long as the deal works.
Okay.
Okay, so let me go ahead and call the next one. But he seems like he's not, once again, not motivated to sell. But he said,
Yeah,
hey,
it seems low motivation.
but the thing is, he said, hey, you know what? Check with me next week. I mean, so if I were you, I would put a note on there to call him back, like maybe, so today's Thursday, maybe call him back like Monday or over the weekend. I would even do that. I'll even touch base with him on the weekend and kind of see where he's at. It seems like he's in a rush, man. But it does seem that he's in a situation where he would probably need to sell the property. Like the guy's running low on cash, need a JO to be ASAP. Otherwise, he's probably going to be behind on his mortgage. So let's move on to the next one. So there's motivation there. I see. He definitely doesn't sound like it, but maybe a week later he would be. So let me call the next one. But the thing is, I mean, what I want you to get from this, Jeremiah, is you see all the curveball that he throws at me. You got to be able to know how to handle it. And this phone number is weird, bro. It's the last four. The last four. So it wasn't he punched in 13996. So that's 5 numbers. So maybe I'll just go 1399. See if it's the right one.
Sorry, the number you have reached.
Okay, so that's not the right one. So let me try to call again. Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on. So that's not the right one. So let me try to see. So maybe I should go 1396. So I'll go 1396 instead. Rose and Ed.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon. Is this Ed?
I'm sorry to say it again.
Yeah, hi. Good afternoon. This is Khang with We Buy Houses. Is this Ed or Rose?
This is Ed.
Yeah, Ed. So, did you fill out a form on our website saying that you're interested in getting a cash offer on your property at 2915? Is that correct?
Wait a minute. Yeah. No, wait a minute. Honey, help me with this, please. I can't understand you, okay? I have a hearing problem. My wife will take the call.
No problem.
Hello.
Hi, Rose. Good afternoon. This is Khang with We Buy Houses. It seems like either you or Ed, you guys fill out a form on our website saying that you're interested in selling or at least getting a cash offer on your property at 2915. Is that correct?
2915 Road.
Yep. Is that property still available, Rose?
She's saying, are you seeing the thing on the house for sale?
Yeah, I'm saying that, are you guys still interested in receiving a cash offer on that property?
Are we still
What's that?
getting it? Yeah, and getting a cash offer.
Okay, so, okay, great. So the property is still available, right, Rose?
Yeah, right now it is. We're, doing little things. And stuff.
Sure. So Rose, do you guys have a few minutes to chat about the property? So I just want to go over some information with you on the property really quick. So that way we can make you a fair and intelligent cash offer on the property. Would that work for you?
Well, we're actually eating right now.
Oh, shoot. Okay. So how about I call you back in about, or it's either me or one of my team members, Jeremiah, will call you back in about 30 minutes or an hour. Would that work for you?
An hour would be good.
All right, Rose. So I'll have one of my partners, Jeremiah, call you back in about an hour to go over the information and present you with. It's going to be a no risk, no obligation cash offer. Okay, Rose. So if it makes sense, you guys can take it. If it doesn't make sense, we go separate ways. Okay.
Okay.
All right, Rose. Talk to you in about an hour. Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Have a good lunch. Bye. Okay. Easy. Let's move on to the next one. So Jeremiah.
Yeah.
So Rose and Ed, I call them. They're eating, dude. So you might have to, you or whoever it is, call them back in about an hour. Okay.
Good.
So let me call the next one here. So now next one we're hitting Anthony. I'm so glad that these names are easy for me to pronounce, man. Okay, so Anthony. All right, YouTube family, you guys enjoy this or not? If you do, make sure to smash the thumbs up, okay? I'm doing all this for you. Like, I shouldn't be even sitting here. My VA can do this.
Your call has been forwarded to an.
Okay, so they didn't pick up. I'm trying to call. I'm going to try it out again. This one is from Oregon. I think it's Anthony. Oh, boy.
Well, I was supposed to meet with her today, maybe.
We got a scam call the sidewalk.
Good afternoon. Is this Anthony? Hello?
You there?
Yeah,
Hello?
is this Anthony? Yeah, hey Anthony, this is Khang with We Buy Houses. I saw that you fill out an application on our website that you're interested in selling or getting a cash offer on your property located at 150. Is that correct?
I already got a realtor.
Oh no, we're actually looking to buy, not looking to list your property. So so I'm calling you because I want to make you a cash offer on it.
150 pair?
Yep, no, 150 Holton, Holton Creek. So,
Well,
hello, Anthony.
yeah, I'm here.
Okay, so do you have a few minutes for us to go over the property so I can present you with the cash offer on it?
Not right now.
Okay, so maybe I'll call you back.
About 10 minutes
What's that?
later today.
Okay, so I'll call you back later today, okay? Thanks, Anthony. Yep. Talk to you
Yeah.
later. Bye.
Bye.
Where's that?
Dude, next. All right, dude. Anthony's not going to be available until later today, so you might have to call him back or have someone call him back. So next one is Tammy. Okay. Dang, all these people, man. So Tammy. Here we go. Boom.
Hi, you have reached Tammy Stevens.
Okay, she is not available, so I'm going to try to call her one more time. You got to go back to back, baby. Just back to back.
Hi, you have reached Tammy Stevens.
All right. So Tammy couldn't connect with her. So you got to make a note of that. Next one, we got Todd. So let me give Todd a call. Boom, 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 boom. 9276, 9276. Bam. Here we go. Come on, baby. Lock some up.
Hello, it's just
Good afternoon. This is Khang. Is this Todd?
who's this?
This is Khang with We Buy Houses. Is this Todd?
It's who again? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm in a loud place.
No problem. This is Khang with We Buy Houses. I'm calling to speak to Todd. Todd Joseph.
Yeah, how can I help you?
Yeah, so Todd, it seems like you fill a form on our website about you're interested in selling or getting a cash offer on your property at 14521. Is that correct?
Possibly, but it's not a good time for me to talk about it.
Oh,
So
shoot.
call me
Okay.
back another time.
You got it, Todd. I'll call you back maybe later today or tomorrow, okay? All right. Thanks, Todd. Bye. All right. Yeah, man. All right, Jeremiah, dude. Todd, not a good time either, man. So we got to move on. Okay, dude. I mean, the cool thing, I mean, the good thing is, bro, we got the right number, right? We got people to answer the phone. That's a good thing, man. The downside, oh shoot, someone's calling back. Oh, hello, this is Khang with We Buy Houses. Who's this? Hello?
Hello, somebody called me?
Yeah, this is Khang with We Buy Houses. Is this Tammy?
No, it's not, baby.
Okay, can I get your name?
Rena?
Oh, Rena, I guess I got your number on one of our, I guess, our website, saying that you might have a property that you're interested in selling. Is that correct?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So, oh, right here. Okay, so this is not Tammy Stevens.
No.
Okay.
Did y'all go to Zena?
Oh, okay. Yes. And let me see here. Let me pull up really quick here. I think it's Zena. Yes, Zena. So you're the one that you're interested in sell. I apologize, Zena. It's 2905.
No,
Yeah.
that's my sister.
So the property you're interested in selling or getting a cash offer on is 2905 North Street. Is that correct?
Yes, right.
Fantastic. And then Zena, am I catching you at a good time? I guess you got a few minutes to chat on it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, first off, how's your third?
I'm not Zena. I'm Rena.
Oh, Rena.
Zena's my sister.
Rena, I apologize. Okay, so Rena. Okay.
And I'm Rena, and she's Zena.
Okay, so Zena, right? Zena.
Zena's my sister.
Right. You're Zena or
I'm
Rena.
I'm
Rena.
Rena.
I apologize. They're so close that I get mixed up here. So I mean,
Yeah, I named mine. That's where I dad put it.
yeah. So it's definitely a tongue twister for me. So Rena, I mean, beside getting the right price for this property, I'm just curious, like, what's another reason that you would consider selling it?
Well, I'm moving out the house,
Okay.
and the rest of them don't nobody will stay here, and it's the Angelo.
Okay. So you're okay. So you're moving out now. Are you the only one that's on the title?
On the title, Zena's on the title.
Okay. So who would be? So I guess who has the power to actually sell the property? Is it you or is it your sister?
My sister.
Okay, so I would have to talk to her.
She's the head beneficiary of the house.
Okay, so I would have to talk to her.
Yes, right.
Okay, and Rena, do you have her number?
301.
Hold on, wait. Hold on a second. 301.
Let me get it up. Let me pull it up.
Okay. Hold on. Yeah, hold on a second. Okay, so 301. Sure, no problem. I appreciate your help, Rena. Thank you. And I apologize once again for obviously mispronouncing your name because it is a tongue twister to me. Yeah. No problem. How's your date? Yep. 7348. All right, Rena. Thank you so much. Let me give Zena a call. All right. Thank you. Bye, Rena. Bye. Okay. Okay. Man, the name is like a tongue twister to me, you know? Okay, Jemai, I'll text you over that phone number for her. So her sister is Zena. I don't know why she put her sister's number instead of her number. So let me give her a call. So let me see here. Man, hopefully we can get something, man. So this what?
The person you are trying to.
Okay, so her phone is off now, dude. So we got to move on. But I'll text you the number in a second. So we got Anthony, we got Tammy, Todd. Next is John. So let's go ahead and call John. Boom, boom, boom. Man. Okay, 2061. John.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Okay, so it's to voicemail. Let me try to hit him one more time. Alabama. So, I mean, we got dude from California, Alabama, Oregon. Jeez. Come on, John. Pick up the phone.
Your call has been forwarded to.
All right. So John is not, it went straight to voicemail. So next one is we got.
You can skip Augustine. He's too sick. He's in the hospital.
Oh, shoot.
So he
Okay.
can't do anything until he's done.
All right. So Jeffrey. Okay. Let me call Jeffrey. All right, Jeffrey. Damn, we're on.
The subscriber you have dialed is not in service.
All right, dude. For some reason, Jeffrey is not in service. So next we got Neil. Call Neil. Damn, so far we called 16 people already. That's pretty good. 446. And we chat with a few people, so that's good. So let's see how many dials we have to call to get a deal in the contract. Good.
Hello?
Yeah, good afternoon. This is Khang with We Buy Houses. Is this Neil?
No, he's driving at the moment. Can you call another time?
Oh, how about I call back in about an hour or two? Is that okay?
He'll still be driving now.
Oh.
How about tomorrow?
Okay, I'll call tomorrow. But I just want to make sure that I'm not wasting your time or our time. Did Neil or you fill a form on our website that you guys are interested in getting a cash offer on your property at 15 or I guess 1581st Avenue? Is that correct?
No, we haven't checked our emails, so
Oh.
we haven't seen it.
Right, but you guys did fill out the form that you guys want to get a cash offer on it. Is that correct? Or selling the property, right?
Well, I haven't seen the form.
Oh,
Have you seen a form to fill out for a cash offer on the house? No.
okay. I mean, are you guys interested in getting a cash offer or selling that property at all?
Yeah, we could be.
Okay, perfect. So I'll call you guys back tomorrow, maybe around the same time. Would that work for you?
Yes.
All right, chat to you tomorrow. Thank you, and have a safe drive.
Thank you. Bye.
Yep, bye-bye. Boom. Okay, well, next. Some of these people fill out a form and don't even know that they fill out the form. Come on, man. Okay, hold on a second. I don't know why. I'm trying to call Jeremiah back. Okay, Rick. All right, next one we got Rick. So, Jeremiah, you have to call Neil back because he's driving. So he said, "Hey, call him back tomorrow."
Okay, so with these, so the point of this call, Khang, was with these ones that are still live.
Yep.
I've already talked to these people,
right?
And I failed the first time. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to hear you talk to them and see what, and compare them to where I spoke to them and how you speak to them, and see what I'm doing wrong. Because I'm getting ready after we go over this call. I wanted to go over with the pivot that I'm doing in the company, just to get your feedback on it as well. But mainly, I wanted to hear your conversation with them. So I don't want to continue to use up too much of your time, having you have to call these people back. But I did want to hear you attempt to close them, because I attempted to close them.
Correct.
And failed.
Correct. So the thing is, Jeremiah, that's what I'm doing. Is I'm trying to talk to them, go through the whole thing, and then make them an offer. Like that's my goal on this call, is to close them. But what I'm telling you is that Neil, I just called and he said, hey, he's not going to be available until tomorrow. So either you call him back tomorrow, or I can have one of my VA jump on the phone with him tomorrow, and then obviously trying to close him.
So is there any way I could listen to that call as well?
Yeah. I mean, I can either have Angeline or Jeannie or Meanie connect with you and try to see if they can do a 3-way, or maybe they can just call and then record the call and then send it to you to listen to the recording. Would that work?
Yeah, that would work. I just want to hear somebody, because I feel like I'm kind of tunneling myself.
Interesting.
So
I just
want to hear somebody engage with them.
I mean, dude, that's exactly what I want to happen here too. But every single one of them that I call, either it's a bad timing, or they just not.
Yeah, they just happen to be busy.
Or they just not, obviously they're not motivated to sell or even getting a cash offer. Even I tell them, hey, what if we pay you more than what you want? They still don't want to hear it. So let me try to call Rick, okay? But I understand. But the thing is, Jeremiah, I understand where you're coming from. You send this over to me to see how I'm on the phone to close them, and that's my goal, is to get them here to close them, not to set an appointment for you. All right.
Got it.
Okay, let me try to call him. So let me see here. The heck is that? Okay, hold on a second. Shoot.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
Okay. So Rick is not available, so we're gonna move on to Nancy. So let me see. So I mean, the next thing you can do, Jeremiah, is that maybe you can send the recording that you talked to the seller to me, and I can listen to it, dude, and I'll give you some feedback as well. Okay.
Hello.
All right, Nancy is not answering. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go next. We got 3 people left. So Jeremiah, here's the thing. I don't know if you record your call when you're on the phone with the seller, but if you do, you can also email me or send me over the recording, dude, and then I will try to listen to it, and then I can give you some feedback too, bro.
Yeah, I need to start doing that. I was doing it when we had the call tools, but the call tools went down because we ran out of money, and they scrubbed everything because it took too long. And yeah.
Okay, because that would also help too. But let me try to get someone on the phone here, man.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Okay, well, I try to call Darlene, and it seems like it's the wrong number. So you should be able to get your money back. 443. Okay. Boom. Sheer. This is Sheer, right? This is Sheer.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon. This is Khang with We Buy Houses. Is this Sheer? Hello? 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 Weird. So she just hung up. Let me try to call back again. I don't know what happened. We either got disconnected or she just hung up. But let's see if she hung up or it got disconnected. I'm going to try to call her again.
You've reached the voicemail of Dr. Cherie.
Oh, Cherie. Well, obviously, she sent me straight to voicemail, bro. So we got one last one. Is okay, man. How do I pronounce the name? Burton?
I'll get it. It is, yes, Burton.
Burton.
Lincoln.
Burton. Okay, Burton. So Burton. Okay. 4. Here we go. Please. All right, Jeremiah, you there?
Yeah.
All right, dude. So what I'm gonna do is I'll have the girls call tomorrow, dude, and then all of their phone call is being recorded. So if they can get someone on the phone where they can actually make the offer, I'll make sure that they will connect with you and send you the recording so you can listen to. Okay.
Okay.
Because we try to call and nobody either don't answer or they're not ready, so I have to call them back tomorrow. But that's what I'll do. I'll have the girls jump on them and call them and then record and then send it over to you if they can get someone to actually all the way to the closing point.
Okay. And
Okay.
then I just wanted to ask you, or do you have like a couple seconds?
Yeah, dude.
I just wanted to ask you. So I've been talking with the people that I work with, and they're like, okay, let's try it this other way. Let's try the way that Khang had been saying something about the VAs or something in the beginning. Yeah. We're like, maybe we should go back and we should just hire for every position that we have. We should just hire a VA and try that for a month. What do you think about that?
Well, how many VAs are you planning to hire?
Well, there'd be, probably 1 or 2 different acquisitions. Then there'd be a lead generator. There'd be transaction coordinator.
No. No. I mean, Jeremiah, right now, dude, honestly, bro, you only need 2 positions, right? So, like it's either you or someone that you trust that can actually be a good closer. So if you're like, hey, you want to be the closer, Jeremiah, and I think you should. So you only need. So I think Angeline reached out to Jordan. Is it Jordan? Yeah. So, dude, I think for her, what she needs to do, dude, is she needs to go on and start finding deals on King Data and then start doing JV deals. Like, I just brought someone on. I can't remember I think it was Steven. Dude, he made $50,000 just from JVing. So I don't know if Jordan had the chance to jump on with Angeline so Angeline can show her how to just JV deals by reaching out to other wholesaler that's on King Data or have a problem in the contract, costs you nothing. The training is so easy. Like anybody can do it. And then she just need to reach out to that person and say, hey, I saw you have a deal here, blah, blah, blah. Love to, hey, JV with you. And then take that deal, dude, and then try and find a buyer for it. So, and then Angeline's gonna share with her, all the tools and all the software that we use that can actually get her to find a buyer, and then just JV. So that's one way you can do it. And if Jordan doesn't do it, dude, then hire a VA for that position. And then the next VA that you need is honestly someone to filter and qualify the lead for you. So maybe all of this leads that comes over that you're buying from iSpeed to lead, all it is that, they just need to filter and qualify and then send it over to you.
Okay. So then, yeah, because what I want to have is I want to have somebody who generates quality leads, and I want to have 2 people who call those leads. And then maybe I should have 1 more person who does that JV stuff. All they do all day is run looking for JVs.
Okay. So 1 VAs, all they do is JV. So I agree to that. And then you said the next is you want to hire 2 people. All they do is cold call.
Yeah. All they do is cold call.
Okay. All they do.
And then 1 person who all they do is generate leads.
So 2 people to cold call, and then the other person is generate leads. How are you planning to have them generate leads?
Well, that's my thing is I'm hoping that if I'm paying for their service, they have a way to generate good leads. And that's what I'm going to be interviewing them about is, like, how do you generate leads and can that be tracked?
Yeah, man. So Jeremiah, if I were you, dude, here's what I would do, bro. So I don't know if Jordan, does Jordan still work with you?
Yeah.
Okay. And is she part-time or full-time?
She's full-time.
Okay. I mean, so what is she doing for you now?
Well, right now we're on a shutdown. We have no money. So there's not really much that we're doing, but I could get her on the JV thing.
Yeah, dude, because I don't know why she hasn't gone. Like Angeline, I think Angeline reached out to her and she.
Yeah, I had them talking, so I'm not not sure why they didn't get started on that.
Because Angeline texted me and said, hey, she scheduled something with Jordan, but dude, like it's like almost the end of the week, and I think we chat was last week. It should have already been done, and it cost you nothing, right? The software, we already paid for it. Jordan just needs to go on there, find the JV, and start. Like it really cost you guys nothing. So I don't know why Jordan hasn't jumped on it, but I'll reach out to Angeline and make sure that this gets done. Like, dude, we got to lock in and we got to focus because, dude, we got 9 months left. So I'm going to reach out to Angeline right after this, dude, and get her to reach out to Jordan and get this lock in. And I'll tell her that I want this to be done by tomorrow. Like, Jordan should be up running by tomorrow, bro. Like, she should be on there hunting for these JV deals by tomorrow. And if she lock in, bro, there's no reason why we can't get a deal within the next 1 or 2 weeks. Okay. So you're going to have Jordan do that. And then the next thing you want to do is you want to hire 2 VAs that will cold call for you. Do you have a list for them, or are you going to call, or are you going to have them call with the list that you're buying?
I don't have a list for them yet.
Okay.
That's kind of what I'm trying to figure out is like, okay, so if I find a lead generator, that lead generator should be able to generate them a list that they can then call. Okay,
bro. So Jeremiah, you don't need a lead generator. So okay, hold on. Jeremiah, describe to me what you mean by a lead generator. Like, okay, let's just say you hire me to be that person. What are you expecting for me to do?
Well, so I was looking at people on like
Yep.
Fiverr
Mm-hmm.
and like Upwork and whatnot, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm seeing people who are like, we can generate quality leads for a certain amount of money. I'll generate a certain amount of quality leads. So I want about when I have the money, like, okay, well, what do you mean by quality? Are these warm leads? Are they cold leads? Are they hot? Do you have a connection to some hot leads? How are you finding these? Like, what does that look like? Are there going to be dead numbers? What's going to be going on? I figured I would at least give it a try.
Okay, got it.
See what it's about.
Hold on. So the thing is with you, Jeremiah, you're trying to try things, right? You're trying to reinvent the wheels, bro, and you don't need to reinvent the wheels. Like I'm telling you, what's working right now, you just need to lock in. One is have Jordan do the whole JV thing. Number 2 is if you want to find someone that will call the leads and generate, like if you're going to pay someone to generate the leads, why don't you continue doing whatever you're doing once you have the budget? It's just buy the leads from the company and then either have someone call that person back or it should be you. Like right now, bro, because see, you're telling me you don't have a budget, right? But Jeremiah, you're trying to spend the money you don't have right now on hiring people in a bunch of positions that I don't believe is necessary, dude. So, Jeremiah, here's my game plan for you. 1, have Jordan start doing that JV deal. The next thing is if you're going to hire someone to call for you and you rather spend it on the lead generation, then, dude, just spend the money on buying those leads and have that person call if you don't want to do the call. But if I were you, dude, I would suck it up. I'll get on the phone. I'll buy the leads, and I'm going to start applying on the phone. Because those are warm lead, dude. Those are lead where people have fill out the information. And Jeremiah, dude, it worked. I mean, we just got our students that actually just closed on a deal. Jericho just also closed on a deal. We just closed on a deal from buying those leads. It just takes a little bit more consistency.
That's the problem is they're really expensive, I get like maybe 12 leads for $1,500.
What?
It's a lot.
Wait. 12 leads for $1,500, bro? Oh,
like that.
Wait, hold on a second. So you're buying the exclusive leads, right? The one that only you talk to them?
So I get it on fixed price mode. So I get 79 of them. Or what is it? I get them for $79 nationwide.
Okay, $79 nationwide, and how many lists can you get a month?
I was able to get usually 1,500 will last me a month. I can't remember exactly how much we got on this last
one. Hold on. So Jeremiah, you pay $79, which is $80, right?
Yep.
So you pay $80 for the subscription, right?
Yeah, it's like $80 per lead.
Okay, so you must have paid for the exclusive leads, the leads where they're not selling it to anybody else except for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're paying for those leads. So if I were you, dude, if you don't have the budget, dude, I would lower it to like, I think there's one that they got for 29, like $29. All right, go with something cheaper, because right now, dude, we don't have the cash for the premium lead. So if I were you, dude, I'll call them up and say, like, hey, I just want to go with the basic leads, and I think they sell for like $29, and I would go through them, dude, and I would just pound them.
The problem with the basic leads is they're really bad.
Well, the thing is that, you know what, they will only charge you for the one that you can get a hold of the seller. So anything that you can't, like if it's the wrong number, bro, they'll refund you. Like earlier we called, some of them, they will refund you. Now, if that is expensive to you, then the next move, Jeremiah, is you just need to hire someone. Same thing, we're going to leverage kingdata.ai, right? Angeline can show them to go on there, dude, what list to pull. I'll pay for your skip tracing. So it costs you nothing. And then you just hire that person to call these leads for you. But I'm telling you, if you
hire somebody to learn how to go on there, pull lists and call.
Correct. And then, I mean, dude, Angeline can show them how to do it. But you need to understand though, these people, the VAs that you hire, you still have to train them. You know, so you still got to train them of what to say, and you still got to record the call. You still got to listen to the call, man. So it's not like, hey, hire them and then just let them go. Because that's what I used to do, dude. It cost me hundreds of thousands of dollars. And it's missed opportunity cost. Because I used to think when I was trying to grow my wholesaling business, dude, Lon and I was just hiring VA and plug them in and like, hey, here you go. Hey, this is what you say, this is what you say. But you really got to train these people, man. Right? So it requires time. Like you got to train them. It's like, dude, it's like a little baby. You got to train them. You got to nurture them. You got to, you know, now you're stepping in. You got to train them. You got to motivate them. You got to keep them excited, because after 100 phone calls, they'll be like, damn, dude, I'm getting a no. They get exhausted. So you got to listen to the call too, because a lot of time when they go on the phone, dude, if they don't know what they're talking about, they're costing you opportunity costs. Where if you were on the phone, you would be able to get that seller locked up. But because they don't know what they're doing or what they're saying, they're going to cost you a deal. So what I'm saying is that it's not really hands off, man. But I mean, so for me, like you mentioned to me, is I'll hire someone on Fiverr for them to generate leads. But dude, it's still going to cost you a lot of money.
Okay.
So if you want the cheapest route to go, Jeremiah, and not putting in like all the effort of just calling every day, the next move is the next move would be hire a VA, qualify them, and then train them up. Or, I mean, besides Jordan, who else do you have work with you?
That's it right now.
Okay. So, I mean, unless you can get someone on and be like, dude, you know what, man? I will provide you all the leads. You call, and then we split the deals. So now it costs you nothing out of pocket, and you got someone who's going to hustle and grind for you. So, hey, okay, hold on. So, Jeremiah, here's what I'm going to do for you, bro. Okay? I will make a post on Instagram. I'll try to find you that person. Are you cool with that? And I'll be like, hey, you don't get paid until we close a deal. We either eat together or we freaking sleep in the street together. And then, so I will send them to you, dude. You will qualify them. Make sense? And then you decide who it is that you want. So text me over a phone number. Text me over. You know what? I shouldn't do that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Jeremiah, are you okay? Okay. So I will put their phone number, but I'll tell them to DM me, and then and then I'll have Angie personally text the number to that right person, because I don't want to just put your number on social media. I'll have them DM me if that's what they want, and then I'll text them your phone. Or wait, you rather them email you or call you, bro, or text you? Which way?
Just text me.
Done. Jeremiah, that's what I'll do for you. I'll make a post on Instagram, and I'll be clear. I'll be like, hey, we need a lead. Dude, we need someone on here that's going to be quilting and qualifying the leads and being able to close the leads, but you get paid on commission. We don't pay you hourly. You close, we eat together. If you don't close, then boom. And then I'll let you work out all the logistic with them of how much you guys want to split or pay, whatever. Okay.
Okay.
And Jeremiah, that's probably the cheapest way, dude. You got Jordan, same thing, on their commission base. I'm going to bring you another guy that's going to be on their commission base. Cost you nothing. Got it?
Okay.
Okay. Just lock in, bro, and focus and just don't spend any money on hire anybody else, bro. If anything, dude, you should put all that capital into buying leads. Okay?
All right.
Hey, any other question for me, bro?
Nothing yet.
Okay, dude. Jeremiah, let's crush this 9 month, baby. Let's go.
All right.
Later, bro. So this is Jeremiah. All right. He's one of my students, and you guys, he paid me a lot. Okay. See, a lot of times you guys think like he's doing a lot, but he was doing all the wrong things. Imagine if we didn't get on a phone call, he would have went and hire this person, do this, dude. By the time you know it, poof, all your money's gone. You know, just making the wrong move, man. Excellent mentor, has all the tools and close. Dude, right now, I'm going to do like for me, I am an action taker. I'm not a talker. That's why I love to work with people who do, right? Stop talking and start doing. Like, I mean, when I say do, I mean right away. When I think of an idea, comment in and let me know that this is also you. When I think of an idea, so whatever it is, dude, I pull the trigger. Like, I do it right away. I don't wait for the next day. I don't want to wait. I hate sitting around waiting for shit. Make it happen. So I'm going to do right now. It's not. Oh, before I do it, I actually have to have, I'm going to. Okay, hold on a second. Hey, Carly, can you DM, can you set up a word for Instagram? Let's use the word, use the word team, TEAM. And I'll text you over the information. So basically, I'll text you over Jeremiah's phone number and just put on there, if they DM the word team, we'll send them a link here. Hey, and just type on there and say, hey, if you want to join the team, here's Jeremiah phone number. You can text or call him and connect with him, and he'll tell you more details. Okay, so get that set up, and then let me know once it's done, so I can make a post on Instagram. I'm literally on here sharing with you guys exactly how the business is going down. This is every day. Okay, so once again, for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, okay, here's the software that I use. It's called kingdata.ai. And any one of you who sign up today, I will pay for your skip tracing. So you will never have to pay for skip tracing again. So check this out. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, hey, Khang, what are you talking about, JV deal? Man, watch this. Let me share the screen with you. Comment your city and your states. I'm going to show you how many deals is currently in your city, in your states, that's under contract right now that you can reach out to this wholesaler and start JV and making money today. The first quarter is gone. This last 3 quarters is going to be the make it or break it. It's going to determine if you are a doer or a talker. Because a lot of you set New Year resolution, but what have you done already? Like, ask yourself the question, what have you done already? The first 3 months. So if you're not where you want it to be, man, dude, this last 3 quarter is the most important quarter of your life. Either January 1st, 2026, roll around and you'll be like, damn, dude, I'm so glad that I stick with it. I'm so glad I took massive action. I'm so glad that I made the sacrifice. I paid the price. I made the investment. I pulled the trigger. Instead of January 1st, 2026, roll by and you'll be like, shit, I wish I should have done it. I wish, or I could. I wish I would, I could, whatever it is. And you're in the exact same position. Hasn't changed. It hasn't changed since 2008. All right. So stop being a talker and start being a doer. Robert said, quit my J-O the B and took action, bro. Let's go. That's what I like to hear. Now, once again, for those of you who wants to join the coaching, just go to coachwithkhang.com, fill out the application. Love to have you as a student. Okay. So You see this. Comment your city and your states. Comment your city and your states. You see this right here. You see this is in blue. Okay? That shows me that there's 2 properties that's currently under contract right now with a wholesaler. You see this? It said wholesale deal. Contact seller. If you all the phone number, all the information to that wholesaler, and all you need to do is reach out to that wholesaler and said, hey, just saw your ads about you having a property in the contract, yada, 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 yada. Okay, let me text over Jeremiah's number to my VA really quick so they can get this set up, guys. I appreciate it. It's a busy day today. Not every day is like this, but today's busy. All right, Carly, that is Jeremiah, or Angie, that's Jeremiah's phone number. So set that up. Once you have it done, let me know so I can make a post on Instagram. Okay, let me go. Okay. We got Spokane, Washington. Okay, so all you need to do, for those of you, let me show you from start. Okay, let me show you from the start. So step number 1, here's the software you want to download or you want to sign up. Okay? It's called kingdata.ai. So you're going to go and it's going to show you this. Hit on get started. It's going to take you all the way down to here. I don't care which plan you choose. But if you were new, I'll just go with the basic plan. Okay? And choose monthly. It's $149 a month. It's a month to month. You can cancel anytime you want. You can always upgrade. You can always downgrade. If you got the capital, you want to pay for the whole entire year, click on annual, which means you will save 33%, which is around $600, but you will pay the full amount up front. So it's like almost $1,200. But you don't have to worry about paying it again until next year, which is good, right? It kind of get off your to-do list. So we go monthly, we choose basic, okay? Once you sign up, here's what's going to happen. I don't know how much more help I can give you, man. It's going to take you into this right here, right? And if you need training videos, look at training video. Click on training videos. All the videos right here will show you everything. Skip trades, pulling lists, pulling cash buyer. All of that right here at your fingertips. All you need to do is click on property leads. Okay. Earlier we was talking about Spokane, Washington, right? Spokane, Washington. Bam. Let's just see if there's any deal under contract right now in Spokane, Washington. There's no wholesale deal that's being posted on here. So give me another city. Give me another city and states. Robert, it's not just a JV platform, dude. It's it's one of many. You can go there. That's where we go, dude, to pull the list. Any list you want. Pre-foreclosure, divorce, tax delinquents, upside down, pre-foreclosure, foreclosure, inherit property, vacant property. Like, that's where we go to pull our list. It's a one-stop shop. That's where we go to skip trace. That's where I go to find the buyers. That's where I go to market the deal. That's where I go to run my comps. That's where I go to, figure out the rehab costs and all that. So JV is just part of it. And it only costs $149. It's so cheap. And if you can't invest $149 because you're too afraid, come on, man. Shit, bro. Scare money ain't going to make you money. I got to tell you that, dude. Okay? And if you're afraid to lose on the question you need to ask yourself is, am I afraid to lose $149 or am I afraid to lose a potential of making $25,000? One deal, pay for this software for like 3 to 5 years. The choice is yours. Orlando, Florida. Let's go to Orlando, Florida. I like Orlando. Orlando, Florida. Let's go, baby. Let's see. And you can literally sit at home and you can go on any city, any state. Look. So in Florida, there's one in Tampa under contract right now with the wholesaler asking for $340,000. This right here, I can almost bet that this wholesaler is probably going to make about $20,000 to $25,000 on this deal. So if you help him bring a buyer, it's a 50-50 split, $10K. Even if you close one JV deal a month to make $10,000, and you only pay $149 for the software to get access to this, Where can you find this information? For only $149, baby. Here's another one. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 wholesale deal under contract right now that you can go to Orlando, Florida. Boom, done. Another one. Everyone is Spokane greedy. Nobody wanted JV. Comment in your city, your states. Right there, Orlando. So with this software, it allows you to go in any city, any states. Right? You don't have to just stick to your own city and states. I can literally, that's what my VA is doing. They go into every city, every state, every zip code, and then they'll be like, boom, boom, boom. How did you get the software shows wholesaler? Phil, I don't know what you mean. How did you get the software to show wholesaler? I don't know what you mean exactly, but I think I kind of do. So basically what it is that this software, dude, I don't know. There got to be hundreds of thousands of investors use this software, right? So what they do is they go on here and they post their deal on here. Like you post your deal on Facebook Marketplace. So they post their deal on here, right? Just like if you were to post on Facebook Marketplace or anywhere else. And this is one of their way of attracting cash buyer. You reach out to them, you take the information because sometimes you have built your own cash buyer. And then you send out to your cash buyer. Yes. Yeah. How does it know these are wholesaler? Well, because only wholesaler post a deal on here. Like, why would a fix and flipper put their deal on here? Come on, man. Like, if they were going to list a property, they list it with an agent. They don't put it on here. Make sense? You guys, come on, man. Make sense? I hope that makes sense, okay? Comment your city, your states. We'll do one more, and I'm going to wrap this up. Man, I've been on here for an hour and 16-minute grinding with you guys today, man. This is the true grind. This is the grind that people don't show you. It's boring. It's exhausting. But one deal is worth more than your 2 hours, 3 hours sitting here. Oh, Mississippi. Oh, let me tell you something about Mississippi that you might not know. Did you know that the governor of Mississippi just came out, and you can Google this up, just came out and said that there will be no income tax for everybody in Mississippi. That's right. No income tax. Now, I don't know if it's no state income tax or no federal income tax, but I'm thinking it's no state income tax, which is still good. Dude. Yeah, I saw that. It's amazing. And I think that this eventually will happen to every single state. Because you know why? Because that's the one thing that Trump said when he was elected. That he said that he will do that. I think he even want to go a little bit further and make it no federal income tax. Could you imagine? So what he's planning to do with the whole tariff is he want to use that money to stimulate the economy. And then let American people keep all of their hard-earned working money. Now, listen, I'm not a man of politics. I'm a businessman. I don't care if you like him, don't like him. It doesn't matter to me, dude. But I look at this like, who doesn't want more money in their pocket? Now, some of you crybabies, some of you little snowflake will be like, well, Khang, but cost of living is going to skyrocket because of tariff. But you get to choose, man. You get to choose what you want to buy. I don't know about you, but I do not spend 6-figure a year on food and clothing. Okay? So I rather keep that money and then choose what I want to buy. You're like, oh man, all these fruits are grow them. Okay? So that's my whole thing. Like, I don't want to get into talking about politics and because I know some of you are very sensitive. You know, I mean, listen, I can follow a person and like them and also respect their opinion. Like, I understand I don't have to agree with everything they say. You know, I mean, you don't have to agree with everything I say, right? We can have different opinion on things. right? But I'm just saying, he also mentioned about no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, and no Social Security tax. So the goal is he wants to put more money into the American people and have all of these foreigners pay for our stuff. Yes, and we're paying for it, but he allows us to keep the money. I'm just saying, like, once again, it doesn't matter if you're for him or against him. It doesn't matter. My whole thing is if I can keep more of my money, dude, I'd rather keep more of my money and choose what I want to do with it. Oh, strawberries too expensive? I'm going to go grow the damn thing. Then maybe now you'll be smarter with your money. Instead of buying what you want, you now only focus on buying what you need. Some people look at a glass half empty instead of half full. I'm always looking at the whole positive side, man. Once again, I don't want to get into talking about the whole Elon Musk, how people going out there and trying to ruin Tesla. I mean, what is your guys' take on that? Like, if social media allows me to say what I wanted to say, dude, like, we can go all day. Like, I am okay with expressing my opinion and having people disagree with me or saying, oh, this guy's dumb, this guy's stupid, he don't know what he's talking about. Like, I'm okay with that. It's what I believe. I mean, it could be wrong. I could be wrong. But as of right now, I choose to, like, the whole thing. Okay, watch this. All the people out there trying to get together and trying to, they trying to crash Tesla stocks. But they're out there destroying other people's car, other people's property. Like, what does that have to do with, like, I just don't understand. So if you want to crash the stock, great. If you have money in the stock, pull it out. And if you want to ruin your own car, your own Tesla, ruin your own Tesla. Well, why would you go and key my car? Like, I don't own a Tesla. Like, listen, I don't like electric. I think if you're a car guy, if you drive electric, man, dude, come on, bro. You ain't no car guy, bro. Like, I believe electric is for women. Like, Lon likes electric because she doesn't like the noise. But, dude, I said, dude, what's the point of buying a car when there's no noise? And you guys think that, oh, if Tesla goes down, you don't think someone would buy it? Dude, it's like Black Friday. Like, when Tesla stock crashed, everybody look at it like, oh, hell yeah, dude. Keep on doing you, dude. I'm waiting. Like, dude, it bounced right back. Because there's people out there that's waiting for that Black Friday sale, man. Once again, you're going to have the 50% hate you and 50% is going to like you. So 50% of you want to, like, crash the stock. There's going to be 50% that'll be like, dude, I'm waiting for that opportunity, baby. So I'm buying. So, I mean, to me, it just doesn't make sense when you're trying to ruin someone. We'll do it to you. Pull the money out of the stocks. Get your friends and family together. Pull them out of stocks. Ruin your own Tesla. But don't go trying to destroy the city and ruin other people's car just because they own one. Like, how's that fair how's that fair? Like, what if you destroy someone's Tesla, but that guy also don't like Elon Musk, and he's now like, dude, you ruined my car, bro. Like, how does that even make sense? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And also too, I saw some guy on social media, on TikTok. He created the video saying how much he don't like, he used the word, the H word, how much he don't like him and wish he will, DIE. Like, how can you wake up and do a video about someone like that? That's extremely toxic and just negative. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, dude, like, for me, dude, even if I don't like you, dude, the last thing I want to do is wake up and wish you, like, bad things are going to happen. Like, I wouldn't do that. Like, if I don't like you, I just don't like you. But I wouldn't wake up and wish the worst thing out of you. How's that make me a good person? Like, how does that make you a good person? When you wake up and you wish someone DIE. Like, I don't know how that makes you a good person, to be honest. Just my personal opinion, guys. Right? And I express it strongly. And once again, I don't want to offend any one of you. We can disagree on what, not a problem. Politics is not my thing, right? But I'm just talking about now just like human feelings. We're all human, you know. Honestly, deep down, dude, we can all be related. It's just that as time goes by, we just expand, and we all become stranger. But maybe deep down, we were all one atoms, right? We're all one molecules, and then it just spread. I don't know. But now we treat each other like strangers and wishing each other bad things. I don't know, man. It's definitely not me. I mean, I was not raised like that. So, anyways, I think that's all the time we have. I apologize for the jippy jappy that I did. All right. Once again, I appreciate you guys all that's here with me. If we agree, great. If we don't agree, I still love you. I still like you. I still want you as a follower, as a subscriber, right? We can disagree on things. We don't have to agree on every single thing, right? And we can still be friends. I'd rather have an extra friend than an enemy for sure. But once you start to grow, right, I believe that you need to be who you are. So 1, it's okay to be yourself. 2, it's okay to express who you are. 3, it's okay to express your opinion, right? It's okay to stand for what you believe for. Like, don't change who you are and your belief for somebody else until it's proven wrong. Okay? So, so be strong, right? Be strong and be you and do you. Don't worry about what other people think, and don't worry about their opinion about you. It has nothing to do with you. All right? Because this is your life. You got to make sure, you got to understand this life is short. Live for you and for the people you love. Who care about the rest? Okay? I appreciate each and every single one of you that's here. Once again, thank you so much. I hope this helps you. We got 9 months left. This is going to be the make it or break it in your career. So if you are going to take massive action, comment the word action. And let's rock and roll. And let's go get this. Moni, don't worry. I'm going to post on Instagram right now for Jeremiah. I haven't forgot.